1,000,001 haters, and they y'all can kiss my ass. Turned up with my niggas, turned up with my bitches, turned up in my shows, yeah, cause I'm right here with me. I'm a fifth of hand, getting fucked up with my twin. Got a backwood full of sock, and a bankroll full of beans. All that Twitter typing bitches see me and ain't do nothing. Pop top with some biker shorts, I'm showing off my moose nut. I'm feeling good today, I'm outside with your bait. Got a brown skin nigga with dreads, and a black ass nigga with waves. He gon' drop that net, he love the way I sit. Fake nails bitches press, so high, damn the red. I keep the pussy fresh, his shirt on wet. Who wants smoke, say what? Oh, get that off your chest. Hey, it's 7 p.m. Friday, it's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. I'm about to show my ass. These niggas love free. How the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me.
Hey guys, welcome back for another reaction. Guys, we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to be talking about your girl, Strong Mommy Chrissy. As you guys know, some drama popped off between her and Steffi G. For those of you who are new to this mommy sector, not true to this mommy sector, you know. Well, let me tell you. Let me break it down. Steffi G is Debumcus, all right? DeMarcus, Debum. That is Chrissy's ex-husband, who is still actually her husband. No paperwork has been pulled on that. No, I do not pull paperwork, but I've never seen some paperwork hit these streets, okay, that says that her and Debum are divorced. So that is Chrissy's husband, all right? Chrissy is not married, okay? I repeat, Chrissy is not married to this new ninja. Chrissy is still married to DeMarcus, all right? Until we see the paperwork, that is it. That is all. But besides that, Steffi G went on Facebook and she had some words for Chrissy. So we're going to go over to Chrissy's live to see what Chrissy has to say about it, because Chrissy said, not today, sis. The title of this live is Should Have Kept Your Mouth. TF, shut. Should have kept your mouth the F shut. All right. And we're going to get into it. All right. Guys, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up on your way in. All right, let me get a good overlay going. Welcome to everyone in the building. Let's get this good old overlay going. 1 second, guys. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get started. We are on Strong Mommy Chrissy. I see Chrissy, I don't know if she was filming a wig tutorial, wig video, whatever, but she got her a fresh lace on. She got her lace band on as usual, and it looks like she has beat her face. So let's get into it, y'all.
Stupid people hate me in the beginning because it clutters my chat and I can't see you guys'. Yeah, but anyway, the rest, if they're not being like super weird, you can just let them go. But if they're like being super weird or talking about stuff that is inappropriate, you can let them block them. Anyway, guys, hello. Hi, cereal. If y'all gonna be negative and y'all need to get up out of here, the food is definitely not needed here. Thank you. Hello.
Oh, another thing I wanted to tell you guys. So Chrissy deleted the other live. I don't know if you guys were in the live the other day, but I was talking about how Marissa Starr had dropped in the chat. She was like, hey, sis, or whatever. And I told you guys that Marissa Starr had did a reaction to the other live. So if you want to go to Marissa Starr, as of right now, it was her last live, but it might be the live before. I don't know. I'm sure she's probably going to drop a reaction on this one too. But after Marissa Starr got finished reacting, she deleted the live. Well, she made the live private First, she had it on members, and then she made the live private. So I had to hurry up and react on this before she takes it down, guys. Okay, so let's get into it.
Nah, diva is a what does this song go? Definition of a hustler, right? Is that how it goes? Of a hustler. Nah. That's a Beyonce song, right?
How do you not know the lyrics?
My lip combo is just like a brown lip liner with lip gloss. That's it.
It's the same combo everybody and their mother got on. Come on, now, stop it
Hey.
with their relevant questions. Let's get to the tea.
Thank you.
Let's
Hello,
get to the
everybody.
mess.
Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome. The conversation will commence shortly. We're just waiting on a few minutes to pass. Okay. That way I only have to say this one time and not two. Okay. Because I really.
Actually, this is the second time. This is actually like the 10th time that she went live addressing Steffi G, because Chrissy was agitated with Steffi G from a long time ago. I had some shorts on there. I took it down because I had to take some of my shorts down. But anyway, yes, she has come on here. When she was with Rod, when she was with Strangler Bay, she came on here and addressed Steffi G a couple of times, okay? And Jasmine came on here to address her with her. All right, Jasmine had her baby mother's back, okay?
Thing to say. Call on me. It's my turn.
But when Jasmine and Medusa were going at it, Chrissy was nowhere to be found, even though they weren't dealing with each other. Wait a minute. They might have been, no, they were still messing with each other at this time. But I feel like all that beef between Jasmine and Chrissy went down probably, I can't remember if it was before or after Medusa came along. You guys will remember.
I can't, bitch. Tink. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There is just so many different. Monique said, Chrissy, who I need to handle for you, sis, because I don't play about you, period. Thanks, Monique. Listen, we're going to get into it, sis. We're going to get into it. I meant to bring my iPad over here. I can read my messages. Hey, okay. Be right. Y'all so silly. You guys will understand why I'm about to say what I'm about to say. You will understand very shortly. Yeah, I promise you it's all gonna make sense. But there are a couple of things that we are not about to do in 2025, and that is play with these hoes. Okay, I am not playing with none of you hoes. All right, none of them, and they know exactly who I'm talking about. Any of them, they know who they are. If this hits you and it makes you think that it's about you, most likely it is. If you don't feel triggered, then it's not about you, sis. Not about you. Thank you. Okay, there's so many trolls, so just we just gonna work it. We just gonna work it. Wait, hold on.
All right, so y'all, I know it's taking a while for her to get to the point, but just give her a second because she about to go off in a few seconds, y'all. So just be patient and make sure y'all hitting the thumbs up. If you want to join the membership, please do so.
You never know.
Remember, mod, please, any of my mods, please drop the membership link in the chat, please. Thank you.
People. Why do you guys just love, if I say, hey, it's a normal average day, come chat with me. I just want to chat and talk about girly things like makeup and kids and stuff. And y'all just be, trickling in, but I say I'm about to read a hoe. It's because we all know I got my PhD. That's one title I definitely did earn on these streets. Okay. I got my PhD in talking that shit. You understand? Okay. We be clocking in. Okay. All right. So yeah, I just kind of want to bring this to you guys because I brought it to you guys the other day. I was very upset about some things regards to my baby dad. And I came on my platform and I talked my shit because he gets on my fucking nerve. He just can't, he one of them can't get rights, you know, just can never get right, can never do right, all half-ass. He's always been that way. I don't expect much different, but it does not mean that I don't have right to get up here and say what I want to say about my baby daddy. Okay? My baby daddy. And of course, people are going to have their opinions. I don't really care about that because I obviously, people think that they know what happens inside of your bedroom. People think that they know what happens inside your house or inside your relationship based off of things that just the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys don't know everything. You never work. There are a lot of things that y'all don't know.
Okay, so you're right, Chrissy. Nobody knows everything about anybody's life. But we do know what you put out there. And so far you put out there that this man is a bum, that you bought your own ring when you guys got married, that you were paying all the bills because he couldn't hold steady employment, and that he was in school during the marriage. And from the videos that you posted here on YouTube, we can see dude wasn't really interested. All right. I don't know what was going on with dude, but it seems as though he had no personality and he was like just playing along with what you were doing here on the YouTube street. So you're right. We don't know everything, but we do know you bought your own ring and that you paid all the bills. Continue, please.
Keep it real with that whole situation. And so there's no reason to get confused. And I see that a few people are confused. So I want to unconfuse you. Okay. So number one, I do not want my ex. I do not want him. I want to rest assured that there's one thing. What? Girl, hold on. Let me get my iPad. Hold on. 1 second.
So the only thing I can think of that happened here is somebody says she must have posted another messages. Don't worry, guys. I have all the Facebook posts that she put up so far, and I will check before we get off this video to see if there are more, all right? They are already screenshotted and loaded to StreamYard. So don't worry about it. You're going to get all the tea right here with confirmation.
All right. I've been a silent viewer for years. You inspired me to do YouTube, and now I'm sitting at over 13K. Hey, Ari. Well, good. Congratulations. I'm so happy. First of all, thanks for the super chat. And I'm so happy that I could help you in some way. That's why I do this, okay? And help other people, just even if you don't want to be a content creator, and just shit, let's vibe, you know? But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so let's get some things straight here. When I got online and I talked about my baby dad the other day and how I'm frustrated with the fact that he picks and chooses, that's a fair thing to say. I have a lot of thoughts running through my mind, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to set this up. Okay. But that's pretty fair thing to say. Like, you can't pick and choose. And I made the statement of, if you are not a good father to all of your kids, you are deadbeat. Period. You're not a good father. If you are sometimes period, you're not a good father. If you don't pay to take care of your kid, whatever, you're not a good father. I don't give a fuck what. You're not a good father. You cannot pay me to believe that somebody can be a good father to one and not to all. That's not how that works. I don't give a damn about excuses. I don't give a damn about none of that. That's what that live stream was about. That was an accountability live stream. That was you don't want to answer the phone, and so I won't cuss you out, but I'm gonna let you know, because the message will get delivered, and I'm sure that it has been delivered, that you need to do better. This is ridiculous.
Okay, so guys, the reason why Chrissy is mad is because, and I'm not positive, but I think that the daughter either went with DeMarcus somewhere to visit relatives in another state. That's what I think happened. I don't remember because I didn't get a chance to watch the live, to rewatch it to get all the details. But basically, Chrissy is jealous because DeMarcus has a relationship with Steffi G's daughter and doesn't have a relationship with her children, or the children that she claims belong to him. Okay, so let's start with this one, guys. This is a post from FB that Steffi G posted on here. Why is this leprechaun so damn jealous over my daughter? Shaking my head. But remember, you reap what you sow. Now stop worrying about mine. Okay? That is one of the messages that Steffi G has posted amongst a lot of other messages. In fact, she was posting messages as Chrissy was in the live. That's why Chrissy said she had to go get her tablet. All right. We will be going through the messages as I find the relevance to them relating to what Chrissy is saying throughout this live. So let's go ahead and continue. Okay, guys?
You know, it's actually sickening. And people get mad when you hold men accountable. And even if I could get on here until I'm blue in the face, y'all, and be like, I fucked up. I made mistakes. I should have never did this. I should have never laid down with that man in the first fucking place. It doesn't matter, because you guys are going to, not all of y'all, but there's people that's going to breeze right over that and be like, well, you're just mad. You're just upset. You're just da-da-da-da-da. And I don't understand why me saying that nigga is a bad fucking father triggers people so much. Why does that trigger people so much? It should not trigger any fucking body. That's my baby daddy. If I want to talk about his ass, hell, he was in my pussy for 5 years. I sure the fucking do that. Okay? I don't understand why I got to sit on here and beg a bitch to give me a break when it comes to that. I don't care about that. You guys, fine, fuck it, right? Today, this live stream, but that's that. This man will always be that way. His father was that way. His father got like 27 kids. I shit you not. Okay? Shit you not. My ex wouldn't even talk to him for the longest amount of time. He's the oldest of like 27 kids. He's the first of 20 some odd fucking kids. Like there's enough. His grandparents sat in my living room when we were married and literally told me, I don't know how many kids he has. That's his dad's mom. Why are we confused that it's happening again? I'm not, stupidly. I wasn't thinking like this then, but at the same time, now that I sit back and look back on it, I am not fucking surprised. Okay? Not surprised. History will repeat itself if you let it. If you let it. So, anyway, and I got some stories, so don't piss me off. Okay? But, what I was going to say today, let's stick to the topic at hand. I want to reiterate that when my ex and I split and he pursued other relationships with other people, we were still very actively married. I had to find out online about babies and all this other stuff. And I also want to say that I've never been bitter towards her, ever. This girl has been obsessed with me since I found out about her. Probably before, okay? She was just on my Instagram lurking at my story the other day. She watches me all the fucking time. I got text messages from 7 days ago from our baby daddy that says that she's obsessed with me still. I wouldn't know that. She would though. He would though. You know what I'm saying? Girl, fuck fuck you, please. Okay. You should have kept your motherfucking mouth shut. I don't like her. And this is not because of jealousy. I cannot be jealous of a man that I had or of a woman because she had a man that I had first. And technically it was still mine when she had him.
First of all, you will be jealous of everybody walking the earth because you've had everybody's man, Chrissy. Let's start there. Secondly, it's not that you're jealous of her. You are jealous of the relationship that DeMarcus has with Steffi G's daughter. Okay? Now, Chrissy, it's not that man's fault because number one, you should have never put 3 kids on that man when you know that only 2 of those kids, maybe one. Wait a minute. Maybe one. Everybody thinks the youngest kid belongs to Strangler Bay. All right, that's Strangler Bay Jr. Then everybody thinks the middle kid, what is his name? I forgot their names. So Junebug is allegedly DeMarcus's cousin who Chrissy was dating. This is the word on the street. Chrissy was dating DeMarcus's cousin first, and then he dated her. So word on the street is that you excuse me, guys, you pinned that baby, the oldest son of the 3 little ones, on DeMarcus. Okay? And the reason why we think that, like the reason why we feel like that seals the deal for us is because, all right, so let me put it this way, guys. Why isn't DeMarcus on child support? You have to get the DNA test to prove that they're his kids to be on child support. Is that how it works? I don't know. I never had to do all that. But that's what I hear, that you need a DNA test first. All right? Especially if maybe he didn't sign the birth certificate. Because remember, he wasn't even there when the youngest one was born. When Onyx was born, DeMarcus was nowhere to be found. DeMarcus left Chrissy during the pregnancy with Onyx. All right? Now, guys, follow me. Keep up. DeMarcus is supposed to be DeMarcus is Chrissy's current husband / ex-husband, allegedly, where we have no receipts that she's even divorced from DeMarcus. All right. They did show a marriage license, I was told, but we have no receipts that Chrissy is divorced from DeMarcus. We heard that not only is the oldest boy out of the 3 does not belong to DeMarcus, all right, that only the second boy probably belongs to him. And like I said, the other one is probably Strangler Bay Jr. Now, with all that being said, Chrissy claims she has 3 kids by DeMarcus. Why is it taking you so long to take that man down to child support? How long is it going to take? You're not taking him down to child support because you don't want that blood test to reveal the facts. Y'all understand where I'm going with this? She's not taking him down to child support because the blood test will reveal that the nigga ain't the daddy. You are not the father. All right? So, Chrissy, once you get the blood test, you need to fill the sisters in on if you were able to actually obtain the child support. Because if you feel as though they are DeMarcus's kids, then this needs to happen.
Tell your mama to put that motherfucker on child support. Fuck his ass.
Period. You need to put him on child support, get your money, and call it a day. And stop coming back on here, going back and forth with Steffi G about a nigga that ain't neither one of y'all's, because Steffi G don't mess with his ass no more either. But let me play this little recording that Steffi G put on IG for Chrissy back in the day, guys.
Keep that same motherfucking energy. Keep huffing and puffing all you fucking want, but I'll make sure you bring it with you when you come out here. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. I'm done with this shit. Let's do it.
Okay? Steffi G already told you. Keep that same energy, because Chrissy has threatened Steffi G to go blow to blow. Look, I don't know if Steffi G ever said pull up. I can't remember. But I know Chrissy wants to go toe to toe with Steffi G because she's getting sick of her, and I'm sure Steffi G is sick of Chrissy as well. But let's continue, guys.
She was half the reason why they split. Half, not the whole reason. I do have that tea, but I'm not gonna put your business out there. You can put your own business out there if you so choose. But half the reason was because he was actively trying to get back with me when I got back out here. They fought daily about that. Okay. But like I said, that's neither here nor there. The biggest thing is she gets on her Facebook page and she tries to talk shit. Girl, call me, get on my Instagram, DM me. You want to say some shit, I'll cuss you out. You know that. We went back and forth multiple times. The thing about it is, baby girl, every time I talk about my baby father, you get on your Facebook page and you try to say that I'm jealous of your daughter. I didn't talk about any kids. At the end of the day, I don't like your bitch ass. I don't have a problem with a child. I will say that again. Let me say it again for all of the hoes in the back. I do not have a problem with the child. That baby's innocent. She didn't ask to be here. And at the end of the day, she's a sibling to my kids. So I have no problem with her. She's a kid. She's innocent. This grown folks business. And honestly, I wasn't even fucking talking to you. So why the fuck are you saying shit to me? Not a bitch look like a Dalmatian in the face. Tell me.
Yeah, Chrissy is mad about this situation. All right, she ain't trying to hear none of that, Steffi G. All right, hold on, y'all. Let's get back to it. Y'all.
You look like a Dalmatian in the face. Tell me anything, call me anything outside of my motherfucking name. And I didn't even bring your bitch ass up. What I said was, since you're so slow that you don't understand, what I said was, come to the front. What I said was, he's a horrible father because he picks and chooses who to take care of, who to show attention to or whatever. This has nothing to do with grandparents. Listen, when it comes down to it, I'm not bitter. Never been bitter. The issue, and see, that's why I don't like a bitch that thinks she knows what she's talking about. You don't know a motherfucking thing, bitch. You don't know shit. You need to shut the fuck up. Talking about, oh, I can't help that my daughter is loved by her grandparents because I'm not bitter. Bitch, you are not the only person who has a child with him. But don't make me put race into it.
Okay, so hold on, guys. So now let's get into some more of the comments that Steffi G posted up on here, okay? B must be broke if she's starting this irrelevant A drama again. B, it's been 4 years. GTF over it. 100. So Steffi G is telling you, Chrissy, you must be broke if you still bringing this up because you have what? No content. The whole fake ghost spin thing is played out. Get some content, Chrissy. This is what Steffi G is telling you. Guys, that is DeMarcus. That is Steffi G, in case you're wondering who these people are. This is an Instagram post from Steffi G from years ago. I have all the receipts. All right, let's get back to it, y'all.
But it's something about a woman who isn't black, who dates a black man, that has a mixed child, that just thinks that she's superior. You ain't special, ho. That's why you fucked that girl in y'all's bed, right? Because you so special, right? You stay with him after that, too. So don't you sit up here and you try to act like you're any better than anybody else. Bitter? Never. I've never been bitter. The problems that I have, I never knew his father because when I was with him, he didn't speak to the man. But I heard some things about you and the dad. You and his father were real cozy. You guys had like a relationship or something. And then he put you on to his son. See, I don't do that passing around shit, so I can't relate. I don't know what happened. That's just what I was privy to. That's what I've just been told. Okay. But that whole thing was foggy to me. But I never gave a fuck because you know why? It's not my relationship. It's not my situation. I'm just here to get my dues. I'm just here to get what's owed to me. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. But if you want to start calling people names, you want to start bringing yourself in my business when it's not has nothing to do with you, then we for sure can go there. We for sure can. And you know I have time for that ass when necessary. On a regular basis, nah. But where you've got me fucked up, little girl, is where you think you gonna come on any platform ever in life, period. I don't give a fuck if it's here, there. I don't give a fuck where. You're never gonna be able to utter the words jealous of a child and me. I don't have a reason to be jealous of a little girl. I don't have a reason to be jealous of you. I hope you get everything that you deserve, and I hope that you're happy with your life. When it comes to my baby daddy, though, bitch, the next time I get on here and I say something about him and playing favorites and all that other shit, or whatever it is, that has nothing to do with you. You so ditzy and dumb. You let these stupid ass hoes on the internet big your air ass brain up to think that every time I talk about him, I'm talking about you. Or actually, better yet, you always say I'm talking about your daughter. Girl, fuck you.
Okay, that's how you really feel. So hold on. Huffing and puffing on YouTube, but won't tell me to my face. God, I'll drive to Peyton just to get that. What? Keep my daughter out of your mouth. Huffing and puffing on YouTube, but won't tell me to my face. God, I'll drive to Peyton just to get that. What? Steffi G says, keep her daughters out of your mouth, Chrissy. Chrissy, did you get the message? It's loud and clear, coming from Miss G, Miss Steffi G. Steffi G says she's waiting. She says she's waiting for you, Chrissy. She will drive up there to your doorstep, sis. All right, let's go, y'all.
Ain't nobody talking about you. Ain't nobody worried about you. I didn't fuck you and have no kids by you. The fuck? And another thing, I heard a bitch on the internet the other day try to say that she did something to help my kids get clothes. Bitch, I came out here to visit when I lived in Texas, and it was after my boy's birthday. I called up DeMarcus and said, hey, do you want to see the boys? I'm going to be out there. Again, me not being bitter. I'm a bitter bitch though, right? I'm so fucking bitter. Okay. So he said, sure, I'll meet up with you guys. I said, okay, let's pick a park or something. We can meet up, whatever. That's the one time he's seen them in has it been 5 years? Yeah, been 5 years. Okay. That's the one time he's seen them in 5 fucking years. And because it was after their birthday, he brought them a gift bag. And I'm sure she brought it because he didn't have no goddamn money. As the fuck you should. You are with the man who has kids. He's going to see his kids. And that was right after their birthday. They each got an outfit. So before a bitch get on this internet and try to lie and act like somebody did something to do something big for my boys, bitch, never, nothing. Matter of fact, when I got into an argument with this man a couple years ago, because I told him to send shoes or to buy shoes, or I said, if the boys need something, he was like, okay, I'm gonna get the shoes. Give me your address. And I refused to give him my address because I was actively going back and forth with your bitch ass. And I said, I will not give you my address for that bitch to have, but here's what we can do. And I gave him alternatives. Okay. Then me and him got into it over some
Let me
shit.
stop you right there.
And what you
Chrissy, you are the common denominator. And let's be clear, you have 90 million baby daddies. Okay. I think she has 8. Chrissy says she has 6. I say 8. Now, I already explained to y'all the reason why I say 8. I explained it with the breakdown of the last 3. If you did not hear that, please rewind the video and I will give you the breakdown there, but I'm not going to break it down anymore in this particular video. Now, with that being said, some of these women out here want to claim that these people are deadbeats, but when they do try and do something for these children, the women make it so damn difficult for them to get in touch with the children, drop the gift bag off, send the information. She got mad at Steffi G when Steffi G contacted her and asked her, what did Steffi G say? Oh, Steffi G, I think she sent to Instagram and said, hey, are you going to, we want to do something for the kids, you know, and she wanted to set something up. And Chrissy said, no, he needs to call. So Chrissy, you can't beggars can't be chooser. Either you want something and you're going to do it and you're going to get it however you can get it, or you're not. You have to pick a side, Chrissy. All right. I understand that he's not doing what he's supposed to do as a father, according to you. But if he is trying to do something, why be difficult when he is actually trying to do something? Let him do it and don't worry about how you feel about him and Steffi G's situation, because that's what's getting in your way.
You do. What do? You get online and you post pictures of some shoes and you're like, oh, my daughter's shoes are so nice. I'm so happy that she got new shoes. Petty ass bitch. Like, girl, are you fucking serious? Girl, don't nobody give a fuck. Probably bought them shits and said they were from him. The fuck? I could never sit up here and understand the amount of competition. I will never be in competition with a bitch like that. And listen, most of the time, I don't give a fuck. You say something petty, I'm gonna let you slide, ho. But when you get on your platform and try to accuse me, first of all, you called me out my name, you dumb ditzy ass, Dalmatian face ass bitch. You called me out my name and called me a leprechaun. A bitch that looked like you could never call me out my name, bitch. Don't you ever call me nothing but Chrissy, bitch. You have no room. Matter of fact, don't even utter my motherfucking name, you dusty broad. How could you ever think that you have the audacity, the privilege to even speak on me, bitch? I didn't even speak on you. And the only reason why you try to even grasp some air here is because I had to mention that he took y'all's daughter out of town. That was the only little speck of anything that you just try to tickle the teeth, huh? You just try to grab the hairs, don't you? Okay? You just do any little thing in my fucking peripheral, in my space, bitch. Nobody was talking to you.
Okay, so hold on, guys. So we got a little bit more here. So give me 1 second. Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm showing you guys the right ones. Give me a second. Take your time to hit the thumbs up, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, so this one says, girl, leave us alone. Ain't nobody worried about you. I've been working on myself to give my kids a better life, because Stephie G has a son she had before DeMarcus, and then she has her daughter that she had with DeMarcus. Anyway, I got a man who loves me and my kids, and you want to come over here and disturb my peace? For what? Because my daughter is with her dad and family? Girl, go somewhere with that ass. Stop stalking my social media and worry about that litter of kids you got. That's all I'm saying. I'm done reacting to this irrelevant A.B. Have a blessed day. Okay? Now, this is Steffi G's third post about Chrissy, because remember, Chrissy went live talking on her the other day. Yes, she spoke on DeMarcus, but when she brings up DeMarcus, what is she going to do? She's going to bring up Steffi G. Okay, guys? Okay? All right. Let's continue. Chrissy is very bothered and very upset about the situation. This is an hour and 49-minute live. So, Chrissy, what I want to know is, where is your ghost been while all this is going on? Is your ghost been at work right now? Is your ghost been at work right now, Chrissy? Because you seem to have a lot of time on your hands to go back and forth on these YouTube streets. That woman got 9 kids and a husband. But she got time to go back and forth with her current husbands, because she's not married, with her current husband's baby mother. But still talking about she's married to some guy that lives there because it's free and it don't cost you nothing, apparently.
Somebody need to face mush your big ass and tell you to sit the fuck down. The fuck? Sit up here talking about, this leprechaun's always trying to be jealous. Girl, what do I look like? This is nothing about your daughter. You so stupid. You dumb as fuck. I hate dumbass bitches. I really hate dumbass bitches. I don't give a fuck what a bitch say about me online. I ain't never had to accuse nobody of being jealous. Even though I got plenty of people that are jealous of me, and I don't give a fuck what nobody says. If you get on this platform and you can't breathe without motherfucking uttering my name, bitch, you're jealous of something. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is. Maybe nothing, maybe everything. I don't fucking know. Your guess is as good as mine. But I refuse to believe that a bitch that's obsessed with me can't be jealous of something. Drink break. I'm back on that ass. Don't ever get on here and lie to yourself like that, you stupid bitch. Trying to say that I'm jealous of a child. I hold no ill intent or will or feelings towards your baby. I want you to hear it out of my mouth so that you don't let these dumbass, stupid, reckless ass broads big your stupid ass head up to get cussed the fuck out like you are right now. I do not hold any ill will towards your child. I don't speak on your baby. Okay? Nothing like that. Actually, if we want to take it all the way back to where this whole thing started, she accused me of saying,
please tell me, if you were a newlywed, a newly married woman with 9 kids and 8 baby daddies, do you think your husband would allow you to sit up here and argue about a whole nother ninja that is irrelevant in your children's life about his ex-girlfriend? It's getting real weird around here. That's like somebody sitting up here going live over a strangler bag. Girl, you have to still have feelings for DeMarcus, because nobody takes this much time out of their day to argue over a whole ninja that is allegedly irrelevant. It makes no sense.
Her daughter a long time ago. This was years ago. Because somebody asked me a question in a live stream, and I said, fuck them over there. My kids would never be over there or something like that. I said, I can't remember. This was years ago. I said this. She's still holding on to that shit and trying to accuse me of saying that I talked about her daughter. Girl, I will talk about you all day, every day, because you're a big girl. You can fight for yourself. Your child cannot. I don't have no feelings about you having a child with my baby daddy. At the time when I found out the way that I found out about it, yeah, I had some feelings. I had some very strong feelings, because I'm sure any woman who had a separation from their partner, their significant other, their husband, while they were 8 months pregnant, to come to find out via the internet because somebody saw you two dumb bitches out in public and they knew me. I want to emphasize that they knew who the fuck I was. You nobody ass bitch. And saw my ex with you and posted that shit online. So if I found some shit out, you found some shit out like that, and then at that time my baby was 1 and you were extreme.
So Chrissy thinks she's a celebrity now, guys, because somebody saw Debum out with Steffi G back in the day when Chrissy sat in that car and cried because DeMarcus left. They were in Texas at the time. I think it was in Texas, right? Or were they in Colorado and she moved to Texas? They might have still been in Colorado. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think they were in Colorado, and I think that's when she moved to Texas. And if I'm not mistaken, somebody let me know if I'm right on this. That's when Cash's dad said, oh, no, you're not. Either she moved to Vegas or Texas. And Cash's dad said, not on his watch. So she didn't lose custody because she was unfit. It wasn't anything like that. She lost custody because Cash's dad did not want his son moving to another state. He actually wanted to be a real father. So that's actually a good thing, not a bad thing.
Extremely pregnant. I had no contact with him for a very long time. And I had just right when I moved to Texas, I got in contact with DeMarcus and we had started to, talk back and forth again. Then I find out that he has a baby on the way. I had to call him and ask him. And can you believe he didn't want to claim your ass? Now, I'm not bragging because I don't know if the nigga claimed me when we was together. Probably didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that we had a perfect relationship. Hell, y'all seen the nigga face. We did not have a perfect relationship. We did not. It was good in the beginning, and then shit got tough, and it never got better again. I can get on here and say that, okay? But what we're not going to do is sit up here and act like there's some sort of obsession or there's some sort of jealousy or anything that I have towards a bitch that never mattered in the first place. My bone to pick was always with him. It was never with you, but you made yourself at the forefront because you tried to protect him like the pussy that he acts like. He does not need protecting. You got up online and fought a grown nigga's battles. Shame on you. And you still trying to do it. And instead of putting it on him, the whole live stream was about my frustrations with him. You trying to step in the forefront, take the heat off of him and get it put on you and say, she's talking about my daughter. She's jealous of my daughter. I can't help that her grandparents, the one that you fucked, doesn't count, baby. And I don't know about the mom. If she's cool with you, good for you. But that's still shame on her. Because at the end of the day, your child is still not her only grandchild. What's not computing? Bitches are dumb. What's not clicking. It doesn't matter whether they're loved, whether your child is loved by his parents or not. What matters is that there should be love sent around equally. That's what matters.
Guys, and we're going to keep going. And then I'm going to get into these last little bit of comments that Steffi G posted. Last little post that Steffi G made on Facebook. Okay, guys?
Some of my kids' dads, like some of their grandparents, are not my favorite people in the world. That doesn't stop them from being grandparents. You dumb bitch. Now, for a bitch who's like, save the kids! Save the kids! My kids are my world! Why don't you get that, dummy? You so stupid, you think that you're special. That's what it is. She thinks that she's special. You think that that I'm bitter? How? How? Have I ever been like, you can't call, you can't send, you can't see? Never. Never to anybody on that side. Never. But you wouldn't know that. You just lie. It's easier for you to lie than to take accountability. I don't hear anybody bringing up the fact that we were married when she had a baby with him. How the fuck am I the bad guy for calling the nigga out? I got every right to do that. Honestly, if I wanted to get up here every day, fucking 30 days out of a month, motherfucking 365 days out of a year, and scream to the top of my motherfucking lungs how he is a not shit ass nigga, it still wouldn't be about you, and it still wouldn't be about your daughter. It would still be about him. And he knows how I feel about him because I tell him. None of this is a secret. Okay? My frustrations are I'm very vocal with my frustrations. But I want to dive deep into why are you so obsessed with me and in my business, bitch? Why are you always in my business? If I talk about DeMarcus, shut the fuck up.
Ooh. Ooh.
Has nothing to do with you, babe.
So I'm thinking
nothing to do
that
with your child.
Steffi G must have a new man, y'all. Because what she said in that last comment that I showed you guys, she said, my daughter is with, hold on. Wait a minute, where did I find that at? Hold on, y'all, let me see. I don't know. Girl goes sometime. Oh, she said, I got a man who loves me and my kids, and you want to come over here and disturb my peace. Okay. All right, hold on, y'all. Let's get into these other comments that she posted. This is what I think they told Chrissy to get up. So, all right. So this is what Steffi G says. This is the last thing I'm going to say. I haven't dealt with this water buffalo for 4 years now. And just because my daughter is loved by her grandparents and because her dad wants to keep being a part of her life even after we broke up, she wants to start this S again. Girl, leave us alone. Ain't nobody worried about you. Okay? Hold on. I've been working on myself to give my kids a better life. I have a man who loves me and my kids, and you want to come over here and disturb my peace for what? Because my daughter is with her dad and family. Go somewhere. Hold on. Did I read this already? Anyway, I'm going to keep going, y'all. Listen, okay? For what? Because my daughter is with her dad and family. Girl, go somewhere with that ass. Stop stalking my social media and worry about that litter of kids you got. That's all I'm saying. I'm done reacting to this irrelevant B. All right? She's sick of it. Steffi G is sick of it. All right? So yeah, guys, Chrissy and Steffi G are going back and forth with the drama. Chrissy is over there bothered, as you can see. Steffi G is patiently waiting, even though this is an old post, guys, but still. This is the last time Steffi G was waiting because I feel like somebody said pull up. I can't remember if it was Steffi G or Chrissy, but somebody wants somebody to pull up. Yes, guys. What do you guys think? Is Chrissy the problem? We know Steffi G is not the problem because this is what I think. I think because DeMarcus is not sure if all those kids are his, even though I still think he's a deadbeat on top of it. I'm not giving an excuse to DeMarcus. I think he's a deadbeat. But in addition to him being a deadbeat, I think he's also not sure. Chrissy is scared to get the DNA test because Chrissy isn't sure. Okay? Chrissy isn't sure if DeMarcus is the father of all 3 of those kids. All right? Okay? So, guys, let me know what you guys think down in the chat, down in the comments, out in replay, gang. All right, guys, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.